I'm Jim Cornette, the intellectual threat. Top rope dropping a clothesline right between your chest and your neck. Give you a pile driver, stand and spit on you. No respect. Body slams on multiple surfaces. They say I'm the best and the worst at this. Dominance wasn't working when I was feeling worthlessness. I'm passionate about what my purpose is. The pinnacle of human achievement has nothing to do with your purchases. I'm drop kicking you back to reality. This ring fucking hurts. It's a different brutality. Take a 310 to Yuma and fuck Wheeler Yuta. I'm the acrobatic blade runner who can switch blades in 6 ways and perform a perfect suplex. And that's it. The match is over. Check on my opponent as I turn to the crowd. Now throw the X up and listen to the boos get so loud. Now throw your guns up and be proud. One, go. One, go.
Yo, what's up, everybody? It's your boy, L. Brian. That right there, that guy dancing with the Wu-Tang Clan shirt is Adrian. What's up, everybody? Show us your kitties.
Hey, yo, the bussy. Where's the bussy? The bussy.
Right here. Right here, bro.
Oh, what everybody?
The fuck? What's up? Hey, yo, Nate in the house. Michael Graham in the house. What's up, everybody? Can I just say, Adrian, this Wednesday night episode of AEW Dynamite essentially happened what I predicted what would happen, Adrian. I said if All Out ends with Daniel Garcia making the switch, making the turn, I'd be disappointed. Tony Khan said, I'll do you one better. I'll give it to you 2 weeks early.
Hey, yo! Whoa!
And this was the shittiest episode of AEW I've seen in a long time. Not so much because the matches always hit. They always hit it right.
Yo!
But just because the storyline's fucking ass all over the place. It's shitty storytelling, shitty booking.
Damn, who pissed you off on Monday now that you just came in here guns blazing, Brian?
Bro,
Who pissed you off on Monday night?
Well, let me tell you this. It all started today, Adrian, when I received the worst news possible, Adrian, because I'm trying to make it a yearly tradition to go to WrestleMania. And it hits us that, you know, WrestleMania 43 is apparently going to be in Saudi Arabia. So guess who's not going to Saudi? Is us two, probably, unless we get passports and go to fucking Saudi.
Yeah. And you know what's funny? I think it was Monday or last week when I was like, yeah, you know, WrestleMania is going to be probably next year if they could work something out. If not, probably WrestleMania 43. And damn, we're correct. Once again, Brian, WrestleMania 43 is coming to Saudi Arabia. And I already got a main event in place, bro. If I do not get this main event, I don't want it. I want to see Cody Rhodes, World Heavyweight Champion versus CM Punk Challenger. Winner gets the gold. While my man Phil Chick Magnet Punk Brooks to win the gold.
I just want to see the big crown jewel belt be defended at WrestleMania. That's what I want to see. I forget who I don't even know who the champion is.
Cody's a champion.
Cody and Becky? But Cody and Tiffy?
Liv.
Cody and Liv. Okay.
Ooh, double champion Punk. That would be fast. Double champion Punk.
Let's see. Mazda says non-AEW questions. Saw Trade Wrestling judging NXT because they were at the PC. They're always at the PC. Did we judge that?
I think I saw I think I posted the bump when I was like, the performance center needs a performance center.
I mean, essentially, AEW's in the performance center crowd right during this, however many episodes they're going to be at the 2300, right?
I think they have Collision. That's the last one.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
It's all good. Y'all come to Canada, enjoy some events by MLP. Yeah, if you want to see Josh Alexander pick up a dub, you got to go to Canada for that. It'll be called the greatest WrestleMania. Probably would. I wouldn't doubt it, Psych. The greatest WrestleMania ever. All I know is that it's going to look spectacular because those motherfuckers out there invest heavily in fireworks and everything. So everybody gets pyro. Everybody gets barge pyro.
Everybody's going to get pyro. Everybody's going to get a special music by the performing artist. We're gonna see. I mean, we could even get the dream match. Kenny Omega predicted a few months back: Mr. Beast versus Logan Paul.
I'm down.
I don't know. Maybe make it a little interesting. Maybe 1 million followers on top of a ladder or something. I don't know. Winner gets those million followers. I don't know, but we could see WrestleMania in Saudi Arabia go all out, Brian.
Mm-hmm. NXT's at Full Sail for Homecoming, not PC. Same shit. Small venue. Well, I don't think we were talking shit about that. We're just talking about anyway. It doesn't matter. Shout out Marina Shafir. Adrian, can I say this? I'd still be down for Mr. Beast versus Logan Paul.
Oh, WrestleMania, yeah, I know you would.
Winner gets
a goat.
The greatest of all time. Fleck it, let's go.
The greatest of all time.
Winner takes home Cristiano Ronaldo. How about that?
Senior or junior?
Oh, of course, senior. No, because they did the same thing with the Royal Rumble in Saudi. 4 Rumble matches in 1 year. The actual Rumble, the greatest Royal Rumble. They didn't have 4, they had 2.
They had 2. I remember that. I remember that title was Neo Slip, bro. I was on the treadmill when that happened.
Yeah. That's like what everybody remembers. Poor Titus O'Neil.
Looking back at that video, you see his head like this close from the fucking ring apron. So close, it could have ended badly. Glad he did it, and he gave us a funny moment.
Oh, you're right. The men's, the women's, and then the men's and the women's. Yes, you're right. 4, technically, yes. You're correct. You are correct. I stand corrected. But speaking of embarrassing moments like Titus O'Neil, FTR continues to embarrass themselves every fucking episode of Dynamite. They're cringe. They're worse than the goddamn learning trees. That's what I said.
Yeah. I think this is what they're going for. They want people to hate them with their wrestling gimmick, everything. They're obviously lacking in pretty much everything. Gimmick, mic skills, character wise, ring gear, even. They do not intimidate the crowd whatsoever. It's been like 3 weeks in a row that they tried to intimidate the AEW crowd, and nope, none of them have backed up. They have stood up tall, even with FTR gun right there. They do not back down. Yeah, no, that was a little cringe. I mean, you want to be a tough guy, you want to be taken seriously. You can't do that when the audience is not backing down, and when the audience is looking at you dead in the eye. You know.
Mm-hmm.
Normally in WWE, like I remember Orton when he used to do it, he would probably eye out maybe smaller guys to pick on. You can see, oh damn, the size difference.
Or hire a plant that's going to pretend.
Yeah.
Instead, they get in the face of this guy on the internet called Brandon the Heel. He doesn't back down. He's obviously talks mad shit about AEW as it is.
Yep. Last week, oh yeah.
It just looks bad. It's bad. Like it's okay when Stokely's out there saying, by the judge of you guys, it looks like no one here gets hoes either. Like that was funny. But then he's like, I'm gonna challenge the crowd to a fight, and decides to beat up on the camera guy. This is like the John Cena thing. This is bad, and it's supposed to be bad.
Yeah, this is bad, and it's supposed to be bad. This is actually yeah, exactly. It's supposed to be bad, and therefore you're gonna hate it and you're gonna complain about it. Yeah, no, the John Cena was 1000% bad, bro. That's why we're not gonna remember his first half of his heel run or his title run or his retirement tour. But yeah, this is bad on purpose. Whether you like it or love it, this is what they want. They want you to hate them. They want you to talk shit about them. They want you to say all this stuff. You're giving them what they want.
We're talking about it for sure, but I'm not even mad. I'm just like disinterested. It makes me disinterested.
It's like, you see, I put it like this. It's like this is what the New Day should be doing. They should be doing cringe moments like this, where it's supposed to be bad. Therefore, fans are supposed to hate them. They're supposed to get that heel heat. This is what I wanted in New Day and their heel run. They are not doing it. They're just doing what? Mourning the titles for like the last 4 or 5 months. Penta jobbing to them. It's bad, yes, because it's supposed to be bad, but FTR is doing a lot better than New Day.
Yeah, I guess so, but FTR still sucks. They still suck, and I don't care who the fuck they fight. I'm not interested. It's like when the War Raiders come out. That's how I feel about FTR right now. It's like the War Raiders had a match. Cool. Don't give a fuck. Don't care what you guys have to say. You guys are you guys. It's pretty much the War Raiders with Valhalla. That's how I feel about this. The most exciting thing about FTR is Stokely.
Yeah, because you're the character, you're the gimmicky guy, you're the entertainment.
Yeah. I mean, but see, that's the thing is like they were entertaining at some point. They can be entertaining. They're just choosing not to. And it's not just this run. It's been like ever since they came back. It's been ass.
Yep. Nate with the hashtag of the year. Tony Khan didn't fumble anything. Y'all just mad. Ooh.
What is that? TKDFAYAJM. I'm gonna put that on a bracelet, bro.
Damn, you can create storylines.
Create storylines, bro. Honestly, Josh Alexander. Is he fumbled, Adrian? You tell me. Is he fumbled?
He's having banger matches, Brian. Let me ask you this, Brian. You're the type of guy that wants people to have reigns, right? In your eyes, you see a push leading to a reign or something, right? But what if that reign is bad and that person is not really on TV or defending their titles, and it's a bad reign? Somebody like Josh Alexander or just anybody could be on the roster, losing, winning. It could still be entertaining, whether it's backstage, promos, or even in the wrestling ring. Yeah, he's losing, but he's still over. He's still having matches with the World Heavyweight Champion, having banger matches. People like him. He has his fan base. Fumbled? No. Especially when he's sharing the ring with the World Heavyweight Champion? No.
Aren't you complaining about Rusev being fumbled and Penta being fumbled? And
Penta's losing. And he's not. What storyline is he on with? The New Day?
Cool.
The War Raiders?
Former World Heavyweight Champion.
Get the fuck former Hollywood, bro. Brian,
I'm just saying.
The only thing we remember from SmackDowns, from the first episode of Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, is Kofi losing in 6 seconds, bro. We don't remember
moments, Adrian. You remember that.
We don't remember feuds. We don't remember title reigns. I don't remember who he won it with.
Do you remember anything about Josh Alexander?
Yes, his TNA title run. I remember.
Okay, we're talking about his AEW run. What did he do in AEW?
Yeah, his AEW run when he debuted against Hangman Adam Page. Come on, Brian. He's having matches in AEW.
He's also signed to take pins in multi-man matches.
And he's getting paid for it. Isn't that what you WWE fans complain? As long as he's getting paid, that's what matters. He's on TV, Brian. He's getting paid.
I'm gonna be honest.
He's being used, and he's sharing the ring with the World Heavyweight Champion. This is literally
I'm gonna be honest, Adrian.
All the check marks you guys complain about in a Josh Alexander, bro. He's being used. He's getting paid. And he's on TV.
I'll be honest. I don't think he's being fumbled. He's being used. He's on TV. He might be taking L's, but somebody's got to take the L's, and who better to take the L's than him? That's what he's saying. He's doing the Chelsea Green thing. I was just asking you because I just wanted to post it up there because I know to get people talking.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I don't really think he's fumbled. I mean, he probably was never signed to be a world champion at some point. He's probably just signed to be another body, another guy.
So see, that's what I'm saying. You WWE fans expect people to win titles after. What title is Rusev going to go after, Brian? And if he doesn't get a title, is his run fumbled?
According to you, it is.
Rusev can just have if he has decent matches, decent feuds, decent storylines, he's not fumbled. Does he need to win a title reign in order for his reign in order for be like, oh, Rusev's back on top. No. Same with Andrade. We just want him on TV, have matches or have segments.
All I'm saying is I don't think he's fumbled. He's being used. Josh Alexander versus Chad Gable would be dope. I agree.
That would be dope, bro.
But the guy chose wrong company. He should have gone to NXT.
The King of Pops. Oh my God, the King of Pops. We got to talk about him later on too. Not attending his own shows, letting the inmates run the asylum.
He was filming Kill Tony,
and that takes presidency over. That takes more. That takes his presence over an episode of Monday Night Raw. No wonder
this isn't the first time that he hasn't been there.
Wow.
There was one point in time where the people running the show, it was like because of a weather delay that people didn't arrive in time. It was Seth Rollins and Cody Rhodes. They ran the show. That's crazy.
No wonder there was something in the episode. I was like, yeah, this is off.
You don't even know what episode it was.
I don't, but this last episode, I was like,
it wasn't this last episode. I was like,
this last episode that he didn't attend.
It was awesome. What the fuck?
Now I'm thinking. I've ever seen in a long time. Now I'm thinking, is this the reason why randomly Dragon Lee helped out AJ Styles just so CM Punk can take a picture with both of them and create his tag team known as AJ Lee? Get the fuck out of here, bro.
Wait up. Dragon Lee helped him out for a reason, Adrian. The fuck? Follow the storyline.
Nah, bro.
Yeah, they're talent enhancement. Of course, they're enhancing talent. Jesus. But either way, I mean, it was a fine match. Hangman Adam Page wins. Gets called out by
Kyle Fletcher.
I was trying to say Takeshita for some fucking reason. But yeah, Kyle Fletcher. They're going to go not title for title, but the world title will be on the line at All Out.
Mm-hmm. I like this.
Do you?
So there was rumors out there, which I don't know how to believe, because they literally just said rumor that Wardlow was supposed to go up against Hangman Adam Page for the title. And I'm like, wow, really? This would have been something straight out of Tony Khan's hat, and was like, gotta return, put him in a title picture. The Tony Khan routine, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It sucks that Wardlow got injured, but you put Protostar in here and you give him the storyline of, hey, I was you 6 years ago going up against Chris Jericho thinking I had a shot at the AEW World Heavyweight title. I wasn't ready there. I'm looking at you now, Protostar, and I'm telling you right now, you are not ready. That right there, that storyline of you're not ready, you're still a kid. I'm intrigued by it. It's setting up the future for the Protostar. He's already a champion. He's already built like $1 million. He's going to lose, but it's going to be a good match, and it's going to give us the future what the Protostar has.
This is true. It's going to be a good match. Can't complain. I just wish we would see Takeshita in this spot, but I do get that it's Kyle Fletcher.
Yeah. Takeshita, if you're following the story, is probably going to start something with Okada, which would be good. Yep. I mean, there's... sorry.
Did you see that they announced the tournament?
Yeah.
I didn't see who was in it. I didn't screenshot it.
Oh, I got it right here. It's Kazuchika Okada and Michael Oku. Konosuke versus Anthony Bowens. The Beast Mortis versus Máscara Dorada. Wow. You know who's taking the L?
Mm-hmm.
At the 3-way match at All Out.
Yep. 3-way. Let me see. Beast Mortis.
It's 3 singles matches. Winner of each match is going to go through a 3-way at All Out.
Is it going to be Máscara Dorada or Beast Mortis?
It has to be Beast Mortis. Come on, bro. This is why I like Mercedes, bro. She doesn't use the backstage politicking on herself. She uses it on her hubby, Beast Mortis. See, that's a keeper right there, bro.
Jesus. MJF and Mark Briscoe also going to have a match at All Out. Stipulation TBD. Because what did he say? MJF said, I'm gonna do it how I did at my wedding. I do. That's what he said, bro. He said, whatever it is, I'm gonna say I do.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm like, yo, MJF, chill with that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking,
Mercedes didn't lose. Emi Sakura lost.
She did.
Yeah. I gotta keep my opinions to myself from now on.
Nah, bro. Put your opinions on here, bro.
I think I know what he's talking about.
Oh,
fucked up.
Damn, I think I know what you're talking about. See, you lost me. Talking about Beast Mortis.
I don't know. We got skipped over to Mercedes Moné, but let's go back to Young Bucks, Adrian.
Oh, yeah.
We finally see the Dark Order. They're in catering. We finally see Brandon Cutler. He's in catering. He's like, you can't sit with us.
He's VIP.
Yeah. Crazy.
I enjoy this backstage segment. Throw them, just show us the downfall of the Young Bucks, show us that they really are, I guess, no longer EVPs, and it's just I like this other side. They're giving us something every week, which is not something I like. I feel like sometimes, when other companies have they find something that hits, they just keep on doing it, kind of gets overplayed. Mm-hmm. Even with the entrances of the Young Bucks, it's something different every week. I'm liking this new character. We're probably gonna see a Young Bucks versus Brodito at All Out. I'm glad we're gonna get a Brodito W at All Out, bro. But damn, it's gonna be a dark day for the two of the best tag team champions on September 20th.
A day that will go down in history.
Mm-hmm. Because I'm out of talking about hot take. The Usos are losing versus Braun, and the Young Bucks are losing as well against Brodito, bro.
Well, yeah, Brodito's. They just won the title. They're gonna.
Two of the best tag teams are gonna lose on the same night, bro.
Two of the best tag teams in history. But yeah, Mercedes Moné, Emi Sakura. I'm about to do Baja Blast match. Where do I start? Emi Sakura? Just don't got it no more.
Yeah. Respectfully. I know I may not know what she has done in Japan, but you see when people are starting to slow down. You see the pace of some wrestlers. You see the age of some wrestlers now, and it's I think her better days are behind her. I mean, I wouldn't mind if she's just a trainer. I think she's still a trainer, right? Backstage.
She still is, yeah.
Yeah, let's train the woman. Let's train the woman, Emi Sakura. Respectfully.
Very respectfully. Deserves her flowers for helping Mercedes get an L tonight. I'm dead. It's funny because Emi, 2-3 years ago, Emi Sakura was always on TV, and I did like when she was on there.
Like
it was
a regular.
Funny, it was cool, yeah. But now it's damn, I don't know what happened, but it happens. It happens with life. I just think it's not that it's weird that she came back. It makes sense with her being Rio's teacher, but it's you guys have so many fucking women on the roster. You could have picked anybody.
So I think I saw it on Twitter where I think it was Mercedes who advocated for Emi. But then Emi was saying, she replied to Tony Khan and saying this is my 20th year anniversary wrestling or something like that. And she's like, I would like to get more matches, be booked more on the regular. And then Mercedes replied to that and said, I helped you get this match. Stop booking yourself extra matches.
I'm dead.
Which was a cool little jab. I
didn't see that. That's funny.
You could have had somebody else. You could have Nyla Rose. Riho has history with Nyla Rose. Nyla Rose could have been in there.
Yeah, there's people. Yeah. There's people. Last year, she gave Mercedes one of her better matches of 2024 when they fought for the TBS title. I don't remember that.
Emi?
Yeah. Mercedes, the GOAT. So I posted earlier. Who is... First of all, I said... If you add the 4 pillars, I would put, who did I say? It was Hangman, Swerve, and Will Ospreay, and then said add Mercedes Moné. I don't remember who the hell it was. They were like, no, you also got to add MJF. You got to add Toni Storm. You got to add Jamie Hayter. I was like, how many pillars you got, bro? How big's this goddamn house, bro? Holy shit.
I was just thinking that. What the fuck?
Could name 20 motherfuckers.
I was like, what the fuck? Are you in the hall of fucking Alderaan? Where they have all the pillars? Oh shit.
But yeah. I'm gonna stick to 4, and maybe we could do 8. 4 women and 4 men's, but like for the men, Will Ospreay, Swerve, MJF, and Hangman. That's the 4. That should be it, right? The 4 that were originally in it aren't fucking pillars anymore.
Nah. I mean, let's face it. Original pillars were Sheldon Cooper, Raj.
Oh my god.
I don't know the other 2 guys.
Yeah, the other 2 guys. I don't even know their names either. But let me see. For the women, I'd put Toni Storm, Mercedes Moné, Jamie Hayter.
I'll probably put it, honestly, if Sheeta was still... See, that's the thing. When people leave for a long period of time, it kind of... You kind of take them away from that conversation. If Sheeta was still around, I would put Sheeta as a pillar. But I mean, she's been gone for like, what, a year now?
True. So it's got to be Alex Windsor. No, I'd probably put Willow, Mercedes, Jamie Hayter, and Toni Storm. That's what I'd put as the modern day pillars. But yeah, it's crazy, man. Daniel Garcia's doing nothing.
Yeah, no. Honestly, realistically, I would probably put a Protostar there as a pillar.
Who would you take out from the 4 that I put in?
Well, you added Mercedes to your list, right?
No, I'm doing 4 women and 4 men just to keep it equal. So who are you taking out? Swerve? You taking out Hangman? You taking out MJF? Or you taking out Will Ospreay to put in Kyle Fletcher?
Honestly, that is a hard one. Pause. Because MJF is cool, but then obviously you see the Protostar going up. Osprey's only 34. Swerve's only 34. Damon's 32? Damn, they're all young.
Mm-hmm.
I think I still leave MJF. In a year or 2, probably that's Ospreay or Kyle Fletcher and MJF probably going to switch.
Probably.
Yeah. Because I mean,
MJF's out here filming movies.
Yeah. I mean, look at Sammy Guevara. Was had the first match ever on an episode of Dynamite, and now look where he's at.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. The men's MJF, Hangman, Swerve, and Fletcher. So no Ospreay. Yeah, I guess that also makes sense. He's out for a while.
Yeah.
Toni Storm, Jamie Hayter, Chris Statlander, Willow.
Ooh, Chris.
No Mercedes Moné.
I slept on Chris. Mercedes is young too, right? 33 years old.
Yeah, shout outs, Caitlin. What's up? I will say this though, leaving out Mercedes seems kind of wrong. I like Chris Statlander too, but I mean she's nothing compared to the other ones that we named. Let's be honest.
Toni Storm was like what, 33, 32? Yeah. See, when you start naming the pillars like that, you look at that. You're like, AEW has a roster.
Oh, I like this one, Steven.
29.
Toni Storm, Athena, Mercedes Moné, and Jamie Hayter. Arguably, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You see, for me,
yeah, I see that.
For me, I probably won't put Jamie on because she's missed a good significant amount of time.
True.
I would put Toni, of course, Mercedes, Chris, and Willow.
Chris hasn't done shit though, man.
She's got
I mean,
feel. She got TBS
other than
title.
being like a cool person, if she's a mid carder, let's be real. Even
She-
Willow's a mid carder, but just Willow has people behind them. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Nobody cares about Mercedes. People care about
Damn.
Mercedes.
Damn. Tony.
Honorable mention Megan Bain future wise. If we're talking about the future, my boy Nate would be like, add Bozilla to the list. Bozilla, even though she's only had one match. Fuck, man. I don't know. But see, I wouldn't add Chris Statlander. I would replace Willow with Athena. But the thing is, Athena's not even on AEW. She's been a fucking Ring of Honor for her entire stint, essentially, except for a couple matches. So that's the bad part. But that's our talk about the pillars, right?
Mm-hmm.
Definitely no FTR. Ricochet, Shelton Benjamin. What?
Who would you be your 4 pillars for tag teams? Or just let's not say 4 pillars. Let's say it'll be your 4 Mount Rushmore tag teams
that have wrestled in AEW specifically,
just
in general.
Brad, yeah.
Fuck, my Mount Rushmore of tag teams. The Usos. I'll put the Young Bucks up there. Part of me, see, this is the thing, right? I want to say the New Day, but the first half of New Day's career. So I'm gonna go New Day. I'll have to go with the Dudley Boys.
It's good.
That's what I'm gonna say. Those are my 4.
Damn, that's a banger list.
Fucking put the runners on there. So the best tag team in 5 different decades.
Yep, the youngest man alive, bro.
Yep, the youngest man alive. Usos, Young Bucks, Motor City Machine Guns, and the Hardys. See, I do see what you're saying about the Motor City Machine Guns, but they never really got to the big leagues until it was way too late. The Young Bucks, they re-energized wrestling essentially as a whole. And you can't say they did not. Together with the Elite. I mean, motherfucker, I bought some Young Bucks merch back in the day. Like, I had some Bullet Club Young Bucks shirts back in the day. All right. Usos. Yeah, the Usos. You cannot compare the Usos to fucking Tully and Arn, I'm going to be honest.
Road Warrior Steiner's brothers, Tully and Arn. Okay.
I do like the Steiner brothers. I could say that. See, but that's hard. They also didn't stay together that long. That's the other thing. They eventually broke up. What?
Nothing.
What did I say?
Let's continue, bro. No, I mean, I know, but see, I wouldn't put the Steiner because I didn't really watch them. So it's like, I'm basically, when I do the Mount Rushmore, my top 5, whatever, I usually base it on the people that I've watched. Because if you base it off accomplishments, then you're probably gonna have to go all the way back. Bruno Sammartino and all these other people that held titles for longer. I usually just base it on what I seen. But Steiner Brothers are good. Road Warriors are good. Fucking banger list. Outsiders, okay. Banger tag.
I see what you're saying about I have to see these people. I mean, I haven't. Even Steiner Brothers didn't do that much stuff together, honestly. So, if anything, it's just one of those legendary tag teams. Because to me, when I think of like tag teams, I like old school tag teams, like when they dress the fucking same. To me, that's like I don't like it. Like Brodito, they're starting to match a little bit more, but I just don't like it when they're mixed matched. I like when they all wear like the same attire, bro. That's
make it look like they're actually a tag team and they're actually partners instead of just having 2 random motherfuckers put together.
Exactly. Yeah. So as for that, the Steiner brothers, I like that they all had like the fucking wrestling singlets. The Road Warriors had the legendary fucking the fucking studded football pads.
Yeah.
It's
The
like
war paint.
Tully and Arn. First of all, I didn't see them. Second of all,
They walk so FTR can run, bro.
bro, and then their FTR's running. Holy shit! Uh, Outsiders. They weren't really a tag team though. They
Yeah,
had
see,
a couple tag team matches.
that's what I'm like. See, but what about the moments the Outsiders had, Brian? The moments outside the wrestling rings. You remember, I'm the small man, and that's the big man. But there's a third man. I don't know if that's what it was, but I don't-
That's true. Let's see. Derek says he respects my list. Respected.
Mhm, mhm.
I base my views off of their wrestling and moments that left a mark on me as a wrestling fan.
Ooh.
We're talking about trash talkers and shit like that specifically, then be a different bunch.
Yeah. Bro, tell me why some guy in our age group, 34, 35 years old, told me and Brian that one of his favorite tag teams were the Bon Erics because he grew up
He did
watching
say
them. I was
I was
bro,
like,
the Bon Erics. Nothing against them, but you didn't grow up watching them, bro.
hell nah, bro. My favorite tag team is Alabrije con Cuije.
Yeah. Air Boom was a solid tag team for a good minute, bro.
Air Boom. Who was your favorite, like, just odd couple wrestling tag team? For me, it was Goldust and Booker T.
Goldust and Booker T, yeah, they had some good moments. I actually like, you're gonna call me a fucking mark, but I actually like Kenny Omega and Hangman, and that's because I previously liked the Stone Cold Steve Austin and Triple H as a tag team when they were like tag team champions. Yeah, just because I just two singles, man, just becoming tag team, just taking over the wrestling. I was like, oh, that's pretty cool. Odd tag team, but it works out. They're enemies, but they're also friends.
I could be wrong, but wasn't RVD in a tag team with Kane?
He was.
Yeah, Team Hell No. Yep, that was a good one. Kane and X-Pac. Yep, that was a good one. Yeah, I think we talked about that with Tori, right? We talked about that.
Yeah, yep.
I think that was on Monday.
Terry Reynolds.
No, not Terry Reynolds. It was Tori. Just with yeah.
Yeah.
We talked about it. Honorable mention: Freebirds brought out rock music to the ring. Yeah, that's true. Oh yeah, he was. That's when Kane got unmasked. You're right. I remember now. Yep. Crazy, man. But odd couple tag teams. Mello don't Miz. Not that they're at the top of my list. I'm just saying I do like them.
That's a good pairing. I was not a fan of them. You know me, I'm not a fan of Miz, but it's a good pairing. And their backstage segment is adding more fuel to their frenemy beef. Which it's good for Mello. That's what it's supposed to be. It's supposed to elevate him. So I'm gonna follow that tag team.
My other cat's making an appearance.
Hey, the Bussy.
The Bussy.
Is that the one? Is that the one with the finger with the toes?
Yeah, it's the one with the toes. So funny thing, we thought this cat was a man because that's what they told us. So I named the cat Tobias. Toby because she's got 6 toes on each paw, except for the back ones. Then we found out it's a girl. So we still call her Toby. Sometimes I call her Tobisha.
Tobisha. It's funny because my niece's cat, her name was Sophia, but then they found out it was a boy, and they named him Mr. Sophia. That's his name, Mr. Sophia.
Oh man, Mr. Sophia, I'm fucking dead. I like that. Caitlin Adams says Dudley's APA Usos FT.
Ooh.
First of all, you were not here when we were trash talking FTR. Did you watch today's episode of AEW? Clearly, you must have not if you're including FTR. Oh man.
Yeah, see, and then a few weeks ago, which FTR tried to intimidate a FedEx employee. I think it was the first Dynamite at the 2300 Arena. That shit did not work out either because that FedEx employee stood his ground and was talking that mad shit.
I, I now know what I'm gonna name my daughter. Tonisha is great. Well, it's Tobisha is what I said, but Tony, yeah, go ahead and name her Tonisha.
Tonisha.
I don't know. You ever just give because I'm the type of person that just gives random nicknames to my animals. So like Tobisha, I call her Tobes Malone instead of Post Malone for some fucking reason. We have our dog's named Luna. We call her Tuna, just because it's fucking funny.
Yeah.
My other dog, Dahlia. We call her Dolly, or the Dolly Mama. Get it for the Dolly Llama. Get it?
Yeah. I call my cat's name is Bruce, and I usually call him Brucifer, a mix of Lucifer and Bruce, because he's a little devil. And you witnessed him. He's like, oh yeah, pet me. And then the minute you're like, look away, he bites you, bro. Yeah. Brucifer. It's a little devil, bro.
So I also call Dolly. I call her Dalip Singh. Because that's the great Dolly's name.
Dalip Singh.
Dalip Singh, come here. I'm fucking dead, bro. I'm going to hell. No, you call her Tuna because her breath smells like tuna because she's 16 and has 3 teeth. We called her that before she was 16.
3 teeth?
She's got more than 3 teeth, but yeah.
She's gumming life. Food? Just blend her food?
Yeah, she's an old timer, man.
Yeah.
We're supposed to be talking about AEW Dynamite, but hey, Ricochet versus Shelton Benjamin, Adrian. Shelton Benjamin should be on that list of great tag teams because he was part of the greatest tag team of all time.
He was.
Charlie Haas.
He was. I actually saw Charlie Haas here in Sacramento on an indie show. That man cannot cut a promo to save his life. But Shelton can. But this match, tell me why this match was a sleeper. You know, I thought it was going to be like a slow-paced match. Maybe I thought Ricochet was going to get ragdolled and it was going to be like you're pretty much your David versus Goliath type of match. But no, I like that we got a little bit more exciting. Ricochet got some offense. We did get to see Shelton ragdoll Ricochet all over the place. I liked it. Fun match. Did you know when I'm expecting a banger match, I don't have to see these two individuals go all out. They could just give me a little taste of a pause of what they can show me on a second match. Like the Rusev Benta match I witnessed on Monday night. They could have done more. This banger. One perfectly. And they didn't do 30 Canadian destroyers. They didn't do 50 topes. They didn't do 80 false finishes. This was good. I liked it. I would like to see a second one and a third. And the match at all out is going to be a banger, man.
Controversial statement. Who is a better wrestler out of those 4 guys?
Who?
Out of those 4, like how would you rank them as like who's the better wrestler?
Out of what 4?
Rusev, Penta, Shelton Benjamin, and Ricochet.
Rusev, honestly, in order?
Yeah, put them in order, Adrian.
I would probably put Ricochet first. Rusev, I'm seeing some redeemer in his new character now. Like Redeemer. He's acting like the Redeemer, like the last promo he did. Probably him. Shelton and maybe Benta 4th.
Okay. I would rank them as the best wrestler being Shelton Benjamin, then Ricochet. What makes Ricochet really good is his willingness to sell to people. Because that man will sell for you. Rusev, guess what? He's not selling for you unless he likes you. And Benta's not really good. I don't consider him a good wrestler, to be honest.
Whoa.
Like, here we go. Controversial statement. Is he a great wrestler? Like, moves-wise? I mean, I don't think I've ever really seen him sell good. Is he a good seller? I don't think so.
Benta, no.
He's good at getting the crowd behind him, but as a wrestler. I mean, I don't know. I mean, everybody's capable of putting on good matches, but I don't consider him like better than the other three.
Well, yeah, that's why I put him fourth in my opinion. I mean, I'm not. That's not a bad thing. I'm not saying he's the worst, but he's also, like you're saying, Ricochet. He can sell. He can, talk on the mic. He can do some cool moves. He can also make a move look devastating, like the super kick at the end of the match Shelton gave him.
Yeah.
Benta, on the other hand, when he gets hit, he just lays down on the ground, which is pretty much everybody else does when they're not trying to sell. Shelton, he can work really well with others. He's a big guy. He can do it. I agree with the Rusev thing. He only sells to the people he likes, and he only puts over to the people he likes. I mean, it's been, I guess, recorded that he refused storylines in AEW, which if he feels like he's above other people, that's him. I mean, I wouldn't want to lose to Danny Garcia either.
I wouldn't.
But yeah, I would probably put Benta fourth on my list as well.
So the reason I'm saying this because selling is, I think one of the keys to having a really good match is you got to sell for the other person to make the move look devastating. Like when I saw Sheamus and Rusev, they were actually selling to each other, which was why it seemed like a really good match. But when you see Rusev versus Penta, nobody's really selling other than just like, but like Ricochet's over here flip-flopping all over the fucking place, taking bumps for Shelton, And I think as a wrestling, that makes makes a big difference when you're watching a wrestling match. For example, Dolph Ziggler, he would make the boringest matches look cool because of the way he's taking bumps and selling for the other person.
Yeah, no, Dolph Ziggler, amazing bump champ, bump king, whatever you like to call him, but
second's only Tony Khan.
Yeah, no, he was good at that. I'm not gonna lie, he was good. I like that from him.
Yep.
Shawn Michaels was also a good seller. Sometimes he would overdo it, but it was good.
Yeah. Are we talking about Penta's? Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, nothing. He said Shelton, Penta, Ricochet. Oh, Shelton, Penta, Ricochet, and Rusev. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, wow. Ricochet sells almost as good as Ziggler does. Oh, yeah. Yep. Derek says Shelton.
Derek's got the same list as I do.
Yep. Penta easy. Yep. Are we talking about Penta wrestler in WWE or Penta who was in Lucha Underground?
You got to differentiate the two because Penta in Lucha Underground was not saying he was a nobody, but he hadn't made a name for himself. Like he was still hungry trying to get a name for himself. Now he's made it. Now he's a lot of this guy and not a lot of other stuff, to be honest. Not that. I mean, he might be a cool guy. I mean, he has cool matches every so often, I guess. But
hey, man, I mean, I'm glad he's with the WWE.
Entertainment guy for sure.
Get that paycheck. Do less work. Do more of this and less of this. I don't know.
He's definitely an entertainment guy now. He's not this. His style has changed from Lucha Underground for sure. Speaking of Danny G, how do you miss the chair? Adrian, how do you miss the chair?
I was actually finding excuses to defend this, and I was gonna say I literally had the post ready to go. I was like, oh shit, he missed the chair on purpose. He's gonna turn on Jon Moxley at All Out. Double cross. Yeah, no, how did he miss the chair, bro? Because he did it again. He set him up perfectly. He said, Darby, stay here. Don't move. I'm gonna put your head through this chair. Somehow he went to the left, bro. Two left.
We're talking about the curb, like the fucking the curb stomp, essentially. They did, right?
Yeah.
We're trying.
Two left feet, man. I don't know.
Someone is gonna say, "What do you want him to do? Actually, kick his head through the chair?"
I mean, what he did the second time.
Yeah,
that was bad.
I don't know, man. Guys that kind of want to see Ricochet versus Bandito for the Ring of Honor title. That'd be dope. That'd be really awesome. Brock Lesnar is also surprisingly a good seller. Yeah, he is.
What's he selling though? What's he selling though?
Propane and propane accessories.
That's what I'm talking about. Actually, no, he's selling that meat, bro. Pause. He does. He has a. Yeah, the meat. Pause.
I'm weak. Darby didn't let go of his hand on time, so he fell to the left.
Damn, he went frame by frame, bro.
Yeah. Did you guys see the dog, the bounty hunter? Right. I feel bad because it's a woman, but I saw right when Daniel Garcia like betrayed Darby. They're zooming in on Daniel Garcia's face, and I'm like, "Is that dog the bounty hunter?" And it was a fucking old lady. I was like, "Damn."
Was she without due respect? Was she red like Larry the Lobster?
She was leathery like Dog the Bounty Hunter with fucking
yes,
Ric Flair fucking hair.
Ric Flair like, fucking hair indeed.
Like the white hair. Yeah, bro. Tell me that's not Dog the Bounty Hunter or Michael P.S. Hayes.
Love child, bro.
Love child. Bro butchers his own meats. Pause. He even got his own spice. The crowd didn't give a shit either. Cheap you sold out. First of all, for you to sell out, people gotta care. I don't think anybody cares about Daniel Garcia.
See, you know, when I like the Death Riders, you know, I like Moxley, I like Claudio, I like the Wheelers, the punching bag, the tough woman in Marina. I don't see what Daniel Garcia brings to the Death Riders. I don't know what he brings. I'm not. What, he turns on Daddy Magic? They have a match. Okay, what else? Nothing against Danny, just like, you know, the TNT Championship wasn't all that great. Are you gonna give him a second run at something? You know. Hopefully this one pays out, but because it doesn't, I think this could be it for Daniel Garcia.
Yeah, it's definitely make or break time. If you can't get over with, because they even got Wheeler Yuta over, man.
They got Marina over. We still don't know her, and she's still over, and she's over, bro.
Yeah. Adrian, have you ever seen that guy who comments on Facebook? His name's Derek Reed.
Yeah. He's funny as fuck.
Yeah, he says, but can we all be happy that Daniel Garcia is finally doing something? Is finally going. He said, finally going something interesting. But can we all be happy that Daniel Garcia is finally doing something interesting? This is interesting.
Damn, bro. Daniel Garcia, damn, bro. You're gonna say the only thing that was interesting was the pelvic thrust. It kind of was over for a minute. It
was, bro. He came out with his shirt with the pelvic thrust. His song is what it is, bro. I like the song. Shout out to Yuta's High Wheelers. No, you know what? Fuck Yuta's High Wheelers, bro. I gotta be on Caitlin Adams this week.
Oh, you guys are playing today?
We're playing this week. Who are you playing against this week, Adrian?
I don't know, bro. Either way, it's a W on my record, anyways.
I think you're playing against Yoda. I could be wrong.
Probably. You know, last week I didn't even select my starting lineup, bro. Yeah, Yudas. Yep. Yudas.
Oh,
James Finley.
You're playing against Yoda, bro.
Yeah. Damn, he has a higher percentage chance of winning.
Yeah. That don't mean nothing.
I know.
I picked up Hollywood Brown. He's the guy that took over in the Chiefs game after the other guy got injured.
Damn.
Yeah. Anyways, back to wrestling. Toni Storm versus Skye Blue, Adrian. People got stapled in the boobs, the butt, the vagine. Speaking of chair shots, that was a chair shot that was not missed. I think they missed a perfectly good opportunity to hit her with the chair somewhere else.
Where's that at?
I don't know. You guys can use your imaginations.
Yeah, I mean, this was a good, fun street match. This is an AEW match, so I was already expecting like some type of blood that we've seen in the past in regular Dynamite street matches. It was a tamed one, but it was still fun and entertaining. You had the mouse traps, the cheese chants, you had the staplers, trash cans, kendo sticks. Not a lot of blood, but it was still good,
Mhm.
It was good. It goes to show that, in AEW, yeah, it's something they do a lot of blood, but you also don't have to do blood all the time. People are forgetting Moxie used to bleed every Wednesday.
He started bleeding from a back bump one time.
Yes, he did, from the forehead.
Yep.
So great match, and I liked that they didn't use blood. I still would have liked it if they used blood, but this was good.
Nate says, I let out a high-pitched yell when Tony got stapled into the JJ.
Yeah, that shit was that was I was like, whoa. It's so funny because like when Skye Blue dodged the hip attack from Tony, I was like, oh, she brought out the staples. I was like, she's gonna staple her ass. Boom, boom. Yep, she gave her a 2-piece. And then
A 2-piece.
Yeah.
I'm dead. Yeah. I mean, it was cool. I still don't understand why have a street fight with the fucking minion of the group. Like, why not against Thekla? Why not against Julia Hart? Like, that's who you have a street fight against, not against the fucking
minion.
Lower minion.
And it was made on Collision just because Skye Blue called her out, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But I agree. It should have been probably Julia. But I mean, nah, not Julia. I mean, I get the street fight just because it's the 2300 arena. I do get the opponent that you're thinking about. Maybe what's her name is next week, and this week was just Skye Blue.
Could be.
But yeah, it should have been somebody else.
Yeah. But either way, Chris Statlander comes out, fails to save not Skye Blue, fails to save Toni Storm's life. Then Jamie Hayter comes out, tries to do the save, accidentally hits Chris Statlander in the face, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then she gets taken out by Julia Hart. One of the things that I thought was so funny, Adrian, is Toni Storm. They stood her up and she's going like this. And then Thekla's doing her fucking spider thing. And then she starts walking backwards and then gets up and starts doing like this. It reminded me of like Mortal Kombat when they're doing the finish me.
The fatality?
Yeah, fatality. When they're just like
wobbling and you're pressing buttons.
Yeah, that's what it fucking was, bro. I was trying to make it into a meme, but I didn't get it at the time.
Damn, yeah.
But she was literally just standing there like
finish her. Yeah, Ben Thekla doing her pose or her spider pose.
I'm fucking dead.
It did look like it, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Caitlin Adams says it's comically downgrading for women's wrestling. Cool for the people that like it, but it's no different than bra and panties matches or mud wrestling. Nothing serious comes from it. Yeah, it's for comedic bits. I could see that. Like ha ha ha, stapled in the boobs, the butt, the fine china.
Yeah, no, I could see this. I can see why people feel that way. But yeah, I mean, going back to your wrestler's favorite wrestler, AJ Lee. I've actually found out more about her that she was one of the first women backstage who was advocating for women to have longer matches, more woman matches on TV. When Melina said that, she actually got released back in the day. So I can see why people think that is setting women back in women wrestling. Especially when they come so far, and especially they've had an all-women's pay-per-view, 3-woman main event at WrestleMania.
Probably the best pay-per-view of 2025 with Evolution 2. Who can forget about that banger? AEW Women's. Oh, Kyle Fletcher's a lucky guy though. AEW Women's Street matches gotta be better than Braun Panties matches though, in my opinion. Ah.
Yeah.
I'm getting attacked by water. You're getting my stuff wet. Why is it so hot?
Boiling water, bro.
It's fucking like lukewarm water.
Lukewarm water.
She got my computer monitor.
Damn.
Anyways, what were we talking about?
Toni Storm's match.
It was a match. Toni Storm sucks. It's kidding. I don't know what to say. Where I'm going with this. Yeah, I'm praying they upload Chris versus Willow from last year at All Out. That was a fire street fight. It was the best street fight, or the best, I guess. Technically, it was a street fight. Was Toni Storm versus Mariah May. Nothing will ever top that, in my opinion.
No, that was
Go ahead.
That was a good match. It had storytelling. It had the feud. It had the actual beef between these women. It had the betrayal. It had everything. I liked it.
Exactly. You took the words out of my mouth, Adrian. That's exactly word for word what I was going to say.
And it was a trilogy, right? Perfect ending to a trilogy.
Yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
That's when you put good wrestling together, good storytelling together, and have a good match.
Mm-hmm.
Right there. Probably even better than Will Ospreay and Swerve. No, sorry. Hangman and Page and Swerve.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Is it better than Terry Funk's Memorial Hardcore match, Brian?
I don't even know what that is.
I don't remember who was in that match. I thought you did. I think it was like New Day and DIY. Yeah, they had a Terry Funk Memorial Hardcore match, and they only had like one table spot.
I don't fucking remember. I thought that was an AEW, bro. I'm confused. I'm completely lost. I feel like if all women participating in the match is 100% on board with the story, antics, and outfits, I don't see the issue with that. I'm not backstage, so I don't know what they really feel. But no, yeah, of course they can do whatever they want. I'm sure that's what they wanted to do, and that's why they did it.
It was the Brawling Brutes versus the Street Profits.
I don't know. Was he honored? I don't know.
No.
See, I only know Terry Funk as a fucking
hardcore guy.
As a hardcore guy. Mostly as Chainsaw Charlie.
Yep.
And I can say I've only seen like maybe 3-4 matches. So, okay, which AEW wrestler do you believe you'd beat, if any?
Is Marco Stunt still on the roster?
No, he's not.
Damn. Gotta pick an easy one. Big Show? 2025 Big Show?
I want to see Brian versus Wheeler Yuta. We can
set that up.
There's a Rocky Romero. I'm dead. We can set that. There's a guy that wrestles here in Sacramento who looks just like Wheeler Yuta.
What's his name? Hobayashi?
Mike Hayashi. Yeah, bro. Even I don't care. He's probably a cool dude. He looks like Wheeler Yuta. They even got the same tights and everything.
They do. Same haircut.
Yeah. Rocky Romero. Don't call the homeless homie Wheeler Yuta. Let's see. It depends on what we're beating them at specifically. Am I going against QT Marshall in a thumb wrestling match? I think she forgot to say off. Which AEW wrestler do you think you'd beat off, if any?
Hey, yo. They start naming Osprey, Reigns,
Yeah, right.
Rollins, Seth Rollins.
Who do you think you could beat up on WWE's roster, Adrian?
Beat up on?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Beat. Like
Fight,
B,
yes.
right? Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Ooh. Tozawa, maybe? Otis? I don't know, man. Once he catches me, I think it might be over.
Let me see here. That one dude with no chin. James Ellsworth's not a current WWE wrestler, so I'm not going to include him in there.
James Ems.
Fuck, who would it be for me? I don't know. For some reason, I think Grayson Waller can't fight. I have no idea. He just looks awkward, I think. Yeah, Otis is smoking. Otis is the one guy you take with versus the gorilla, bro.
Yeah.
Otis is the type of guy that would knock you out and then he'd do an emote on your ass when you're knocked down the floor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want that.
Yeah. Like,
I don't need that. I'm already on the floor, bro.
People recording and doing the worm on your dead body, bro.
Stop. Yeah, man.
See, because once he catches you, it's over. When they grab you from your collar, bro, it's over. You're not getting away.
Bryant could win at Micromania.
Damn,
the disrespect. Probably not. Let's be real.
Now, but speaking of Micromania, we'll be meeting and greeting none other than DX legend himself, Swoggle, September 27 at Barrio Toys, 100 Atkinson Street, Roseville, California. He will be there from 2 to 4 p.m. meeting and greeting all of his fans. And also, be sure to give him that suck it.
What? That's not where I was going. I thought you were going to say something else. Also, don't forget, Microman is also going to be there October 4th from 2 to 4 p.m.
2 to 4 p.m. Microman Barrio Toys.
Mm-hmm.
Get your tickets on Eventbrite and in store. And hit him up if you guys want some prints. We're the guys that mail it out. We're the guys that mail it out for him.
Yeah. I can picture it now. Brian and Octopus stretched by Jonathan Gresham while Otis in the background going, "Oh yeah."
Yeah, see, no, Jonathan, no. I see that. I saw that guy. He's built like a tank, bro.
He'd take me down to hold me there, bro. I don't think I could be. I wouldn't be able to get up. Nope. Especially me, an untrained athlete. I don't know. I don't think I could sprawl a fucking double takedown from him, man.
Nah.
I don't think I have that ability in me. He shoots on my leg, bro. I'm down. That's it. It's over. Yep. My best chance would be standing up, staying long distance away. But no, if he gets his hands on me, bro, I'm down. I'm going down.
Yeah. That BJJ skill, bro.
Yeah. Is that wrestling, the BJJ, everything? No, can't do it. Let's see. That's pretty much the show, right? Mm-hmm. We could talk about the Hook and his promo. You want to talk about Hook?
I like Hook. But I mean, I like Hook. Do I think he should be getting this much TV time? I don't know. I mean, we've seen Hook already for what? 4 years? 4 years already on the roster. It hasn't really improved. Just pair him up with somebody. I mean, he was doing some great work with Samoa Joe and Shibata backstage segments with the phone. As a solo star, I don't know how far he can go, and I don't think he can go far. And that's not me talking shit. That's just me being a wrestling fan watching this product and seeing, hey, am I really invested in this guy? No, I'm not. He's selling and I'm not buying.
And he said pretty much everything that we already knew. He's like, oh, they left me behind, but I replaced and I understand now. This could have been an email.
Yeah, and it's like, he's like, yeah, I guess I'm going to have to go by myself now. Or not. Like,
join the Death Riders? See, it should have been him instead of fucking Daniel Garcia. Let's be real.
It just might, to be honest. There's a picture online. I think it was at Full Gear last year. I think with Moxley and Cassidy. The ending shot was Garcia, Darby Allin. Who's the guy they just named? Hook. And I forgot somebody else.
It was
Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy, yeah.
Darby Allin.
So yeah. So they're saying that those guys are the ones Moxley's going to recruit. Garcia being one, Darby probably being second, and then the other two coming later.
So it's going to be a 12-person stable?
Yes, so.
Could go against the 12-person stable of the Don Callis family?
Yep, they're trying to build soccer teams, bro, for the World Cup.
Oh,
yeah, no, it's adding more members does not make the faction any better.
It surely does not. I don't know what they're doing, man. I don't know what they're doing, but it's what they're doing.
There you go. See, thank you, Yoda, for giving me that confidence. Because the only thing that would probably give me is probably the Hookman has more stamina. That would be it. And he's trained. And he's taller.
What is he trained in? Wrestling?
Lacrosse?
He was a lacrosse player, huh?
Yeah. I think judo. I think that's what Taz said.
Judo, though? I mean, I'm not too scared of somebody that knows judo.
I wouldn't be scared. Maybe. Judo, maybe. BJJ, no. I could just walk away and just be like, all right, bro, you stay on the ground. I'm okay.
I'm dead. That's it, bro. I'm telling Demo he's going to wrestle you down, bro, because he's got all the moves. And let's see if you can just stand up on him.
I'm not gonna get close to him, bro. This one.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lay down with him. What are you talking about?
Hell no, bro.
I always think it's funny when they're like, come at me, bro, and they just throw themselves on the floor, like, come here. That's funny. No, man. Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu.
There you go. 2 versus 1. There you go. We got him. Game over.
Oh, damn. You guys got a tag team it, bro? Damn.
Hey,
tag team or take turns? Is that a train? Or is that like he said we could beat him off.
Hey, yo, what?
I'll kick him while he's down.
And I'll be in the back saying, oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. You guys are crazy.
Oh, shit.
Crazy, man.
Damn.
Oh, man. All inclusive. What is it? It's like you could save 20 you can save 50 pounds by booking a Jet 2 holiday.
Yeah.
Those memes are funny, man. Anyways, everybody, how you guys doing? It's Wednesday. I'm excited for football tomorrow. Adrian, you excited about life tomorrow?
Oh, yes, man. I'm excited. I'm gonna wake up again tomorrow. You know, the world is fucked up. The world is fucked up. Yeah, man. Sad day.
I forgot about fucking Adam Cole, man. I can take Adam Cole.
Well, you could, bro. I didn't want to make it too easy for me, bro. I wanted to give me a challenge. Pause. But I didn't want to. Come on. Everybody would pick Adam Cole. That's the easy choice.
You know, and it's funny because when you think of Adam Cole, I think JD Madonna just because he's a big ass head. But then I'm like, no, but JD Madonna, they might be the same size, but JD Madonna looks like he could fight, bro.
That head might come in handy, bro. Like those dinosaurs. That head might come in handy, bro.
I can't. Set your lineups. Mine's already set. Question, Yoda. You tell me whatever you say. I'm gonna put up against Caitlin Adams.
Damn.
Do I?
Need assistance?
I'm gonna just. He can help me if he wants. I just want to see what Caitlin says. I already know what I want to do. Do I play Brian Thomas Jr. or Hollywood Brown? Let me know. I'm actually probably gonna drop Brock Purdy.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
What's his fucking face? Kittle's kind of injured right now. So I think another fucking wide receiver got injured.
Damn, really?
Yeah, he's injured. Brock Purdy's injured and questionable. So I'm just kind of like, might drop him, pick up somebody else. But see, it's crazy because I still see like Christian McCaffrey's cool and stuff. Like, I'm gonna keep him on the team, obviously, Christian McCaffrey. But I'm talking about Brock Purdy. You know, like that's his only target, really.
Yeah. Damn.
So that's where I'm at.
Damn, I was looking at my lineup. I'm like, wait, what? Who's this person? Who's this person? When did I pick him? No.
I'm weak. Nah, I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do. Nah,
bro. I've been thinking of this W since January. I got this W, and we're gonna go on forever.
I'm weak, Adrian. That's funny.
He said forever.
Yeah, forever. All right, everybody. Well, we will be back Friday to discuss Friday Night SmackDown. And actually, I could be wonderfully mistaken. Right after SmackDown, what is it, Adrian?
Worlds none collide. Worlds collide too, man. And this card, you have Dominic Mysterio versus Hijo del Vikingo for the AAA Mega Campeonato. You have a 4-way match for the Latin America title. I think it's the Latin American title. You have a tag team match versus Pagano and Psycho Clown versus a New Day. Mixed tag team match. Mr. Iguana, Lola Vice versus Finn Balor and Roxanne Perez. You also have what some would call a dream match, Icon versus Icon, in Natalia versus Fabio Pache.
That's a good comparison. They're like the same person, but Mexican and Canadian.
Yeah. And you also have a 8 all-star men match, Octagon, Mascarita Sagrada, La Parca, Niño Hamburguesa, Hat Guy, Cibernetico, and was that Lince Dorado? No.
Lince
Dorado.
I'm excited. Yoda saying, "Are we live watching AAA?" Adrian works Saturday. I will. Let me ask for permission, and then I'll let you guys know.
It starts at right 7 p.m. right after SmackDown.
Well, I guess we will, right? Because that's the time we usually go live, anyways.
It'd be cool if SmackDown has like some segments that lead on to the pay-per-view, like say like in the half hour or something, or when they come back from commercial, they introduced the luchadors from like arriving at the arena at Thomas and Mack Center.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, after SmackDown, go immediately to YouTube and watch WWE Worlds Collide.
It's gonna be live on Facebook too.
Oh, Facebook? Damn. Mm-hmm. Damn. So we got competition. So now WWE's kind of programming our program. These fucking bitches.
These fucking bitches.
If I just needed one more thing to hate on Triple H, and you just gave it to me, bro. Wow.
All right. But yeah, it's on Friday. We'll see. And then Saturday is the Canelo fight.
Ooh, but it's in the morning. It's like midday, right?
No idea, but I'm gonna watch it. All right, everybody. We'll see you guys Friday. Stay triggered, everybody. Stay safe. Deuces.
Deuces, everybody.